Good day, welcome back to my channel. If you are watching this, I thank you very much for being a loyal subscriber or a loyal viewer. If you're not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe to the channel because I'm back. Yes, people, I'm back. I know I've been MIA for a long time. People have been harassing me for this earring and other stuff, which I'm going to drop. Now that I've got courage to drop this video, then that's definitely a show that I'm going to drop other videos. This is the first drop of 2023. Alright, so today I'm making a 3D twisted earring. This is the 3D twisted earring. It's a very special earring. It's a very unique earring. A lot of ladies like it. Yeah, and a lot of videos have been wanting to do this earring. There are videos on YouTube on how to do this, but for like people are just lazy to search or don't know what to search for. They know the type of earring they want, but they don't know what to search for. But I promise you, if you just go beaded glass beaded glass beads, beaded earring, or just beaded earring, you will find different lots of earrings. And then the more you watch, the more YouTube is going to the algorithm is going to suggest more types, more of the same type of content that you consume. That's how YouTube works. Okay, without dwelling more on how YouTube works, back to the business of the day. I'll be showing you how to start and finish this earring. It takes quite some time. I think it takes me about 45 minutes to finish this. It takes me about 45 minutes to finish this earring, but obviously in this video we're going to nobody wants to watch a 45 minutes long video. So yeah, so what you're going to need, like I've already said, you need your two types, your two color, size 8. Thank you. I always forget to mention the size of the beads I'm using. This is a size 80 glass bead. Okay, so you're going to first pick up two yellow beads, and then you pick up two black beads. Okay, like that. Okay, then you bring them down to the bottom of your thread. You're going to thread from the tail up, and then you're going to make a knot. Okay, you're going to make a knot just like that. Going to make a one, just a double knot, just double tie it. Okay, there we go. Going to double tie it like that. Okay, then because you don't want to work next to your knot, you can just go up there once, go down this side once. I'm trying by all means not to be out of frame. Okay, alright, then we pick up 6 black beads because we came out of a black bead, right? So we're going to pick up 6 black beads like that. Then you're going to pick up 6 yellow beads. Okay, if you're not using these colors, just know that the color that you are coming out, because you need your black beads aligned like that and your yellow beads aligned like that. Then you are going to go over all your 2 yellow beads, all right, just like that. Okay, that's what you want. You want to have your you're gonna have your 8 yellow beads and your 8 black beads, just like that. Okay, there we go. All right, then you go up the 2 black beads that you first picked up when you picked up 2, 2. Alright, and then you're going to peyote up. Okay, so we came out of 1, 2 of the second bead, right? Then we picked up that bead, and then we skip the third bead, going into the fourth one. Okay, like that, and then this bead sits on top of the third bead. Then we come out of the fourth bead, and then we pick up another one, go on to the sixth, skipping the fifth. Okay, like that, we peyote up. Now skipping the seventh bead and going on to the eighth bead. Okay, just like that. And now we are here on top, and I picked up that black bead and I pick up yellow bead. Okay, and now we go on to this yellow bead. Why is my video so blurred out? Oh no. Okay, and then we go on to, we're going now downward direction. We're going back to where we started. We go on to that one yellow bead like that, and then your beads must sit the same way that previous row was sitting, like that. Okay, and then you peyote down again. You again peyote down, picking up one by one, skipping one, picking up another one, skipping one, picking up another one, skipping one. Okay, so now you're going to skip that last of your sixth row, which is your sixth bead, and then going on to that bead. Alright, I hope you see. Going on to that one, just like that. Okay, just like that. And then you want to now come onto the side, right? Leave those, you're done with those two beads. Those first two beads, you're not going there again. You're not gonna pick up a bead. Okay? Just pull your thread like that, and then you're going up that bead, that one there. Okay? Just make your way up that bead. Okay? Make your way up that bead. Okay, another thing that is going to mess us around is this excess thread. You don't need it, you're not gonna do next with it, so you might as well just chops it out. Okay, get it over with. Okay, so now you came out of that bead, then you want to go on to this bead right here. You haven't picked up a bead yet. Go into that bead, just like that, and then you pick up a black bead. Pick up a bead, and then you peyote up. Okay, going into the bead sticking out, going into the black bead sticking out. So you've got your yellow side and your black side. Going onto the bead sticking out. Then always when you get up here, you pick up one and one. Pick up one and one, okay? The problem with these beads I'm using, the yellow, it's kind of bigger than the black. So, oh sorry, I'm done. So I'm going down the yellow side, picking up one by one into the beads sticking out. Okay, one by one into the beads sticking out, and then you've got this fish looking thingy. Okay, so now you don't pick up a bead, right? So this is where it gets interesting. Okay, hope you're watching carefully. You've got this scape there, right? So what you want to do, you want to do it like that. Okay, bring them together. Sorry, that is how it is, right? You've got your yellow this side, your black that side. So you bring them together like that. Okay, you are aligning them. So the ones, the sticking out beads like that, those ones, they are now together. Okay, so what you want to do, that is the bead you came out. Yeah? That's the bead you came out. So this is the, you're gonna go up those two beads, both black beads. You're gonna go up those two black beads. Okay, excuse my not the, but I'm using good quality thread. I clean nje lula. Okay, so you continue peyoting up, picking up black beads, going onto the beads sticking out. Alright, just like that. Okay, when you're doing this bead, you need to make sure, one thing I forgot to mention, you need to make sure you've got a very long thread so that you don't get to join. Not to say if you didn't do a long thread you won't be able to join. You'll still be able to join, but just to be on the safe side, make about 1.5 meters of a thread. 1.5 meters should be okay. Alright, okay, so remember, when you get here, you always pick one black, one yellow. Okay, and then you go down the yellow bead. Alright, leaving those two sitting just like that, and then you go down the yellow side. This is a very beautiful, and I enjoy making these, but it takes a bit longer to make than your normal earring. Okay, then remember, when you're starting, when you get to this side, you are always going to go into two beads, right? The same way you went into that and that bead, you're going to go into this bead and that bead sticking out. I hope I'm making sense, because remember here, this last bead you just picked up, it makes two beads. Yeah, you just picked up that bead and then went into this bead just like that, right? So you're going to come out of this bead now, this side, but this is the bead you're gonna go into, and then going, oh sorry, I was out of frame, excuse me. So I said you just picked up that bead, and then went into that bead. So you're going to go into this bead and then going onto that bead, because you need to come out of this black bead sticking out. Alright, there you go. Just when you want to complain about me being out of frame and everything, just remember that I'm the director and the cameraman and the everything, and I am also talent. So just bear with me. Okay, so we're going up this the normal way. Okay, so this is how you're going to do it. Maybe I must go down again, maybe once or twice, then I will tell you how many beads you need to count for you to have your one side. Okay, it's the normal. By now you should have a hang of this. By now you should have a hang of it. You should know what you're doing by now. Okay, let's go down the, okay. Alright, so if you can count, now you've got, okay, you've got your side. This is your side, okay? This is your top and your bottom side. This is the front. This is where the project is going, that side, okay? So basically this is these sides. This, or let me put it this way. This is this, Okay, and then this is where you're going. Okay, this is where you're going. Okay, let's get rid of that. So you need about 13 beads. You need to bead up to 13 beads. Yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 6 now, so you need to have 13. All right, you need to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need to add another 7 sets of beads here to get to one of the interesting parts of this tutorial. Okay, so you're going to meet me when I get to the end. Right. Wow. Okay, that's where we are. I've got my 16 beads on the sides, 16 on that side, 16 on that side. So let's count 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Did I say 16? No, I meant to say 13. I've got 13 on each side, 13 this side, I've got 13 that side. That means that is enough. So now we're going to turn this project around. Where do you think that corner came from? So we're going to make that corner. That is very interesting. But now to be able to do that, this thread right here, you can see it's coming out of that bead. We need this thread to come off this bead. Okay, so what we need to do, let's continue doing what we were doing. That should be 10. Okay, so I'm just going to go all around up to that bead. Okay, so I'm going to go all around without picking a bead. I'm just sort of strengthening my thread, but I'm going into all these beads on the side here. I'm going into all of them like that. I'm going into all these beads, turning it around, down that way. Okay, I hope you are watching. Okay, so that's what you want. You want to come out of that bead. Okay, that is where we were. Remember, when our corner was here, when we were beading up to there, we used to pick up one black bead and one yellow bead, and then we go down. We're going to do it here now. We're going to form a 7. Okay? We're going to form a 7 right here. This will be shaping like a 7, like that. Okay. To do that, remember you were picking up black, then white, and then yellow. That's because we were coming out of a black bead, but now we're coming out of a yellow bead. So you need to pick up one yellow bead and one black bead, and then you go on to that black bead right there. Okay. Now you are changing the direction that you are going. So you continue peyoting up. We continue peyoting up just like that. You peyote up. Okay. Now when you get here, you don't pick up a bead, right? You just go onto that bead. You don't pick up a bead when you get on this row. Okay, and then we go down the yellow side. These beads are very big when compared to the black beads. Now it's going to make this project shape not so good. Okay, very important. Now when you're picking up your third bead, this is 1, 2, this is the third bead, right? When you're picking up that bead, you need to be very careful Don't go onto one bead and then pick up again. No, go onto both. Go onto both these beads. Okay, go onto those two beads. Then your project will be sitting like that. Alright, you've got your 4 beads sticking out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? And then remember, you are in that corner, same as when you were in this side. Then you're picking up 2. 1 yellow, 1 black. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Like that. 1 yellow, 1 black. And then you peyote up. Okay. Continue peyoting up. Alright, now this is where you end, because you need to have 4 beads. 1, 2, 3, 4 sticking up. Then you don't pick up a bead, you go onto that bead, pulling those beads together like that. Okay, then you turn your project and then you peyote it down. Then you peyote down. Okay, then you turn your project again. It's up to you. Some people don't turn their project, they just turn their hand, which I found not so good because it messes with your wrist. Okay. I like to have my work flexible. I use this, not my wrist. I turn this around. Okay, then you peyote it down. Alright, so now here, because you're gonna have 2 of these sides once we get to here. So how this will be like a Z when we're done. So this will be like your Z, then it's gonna go down here and then you're gonna go like that. So you're gonna have your 13, then you're gonna have your 13 multiplied by 2. That'll be your 26, and then you're gonna have your 13. Then we're gonna bring this onto that side, making it 26, adding those 2 13s, making it 26. Yes, I know it doesn't make sense. It doesn't have to make sense at this point. Just chill. Okay, and then we go onto that bead. So now that you see this, I'm going to do it offline. I'm going to do 26 beads here. I'm going to multiply that 13 I started with to 26. Remember what I said? Go on to 2 beads. I'm going to multiply that 13 by 2, making 26. Currently, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. That means I still need to go on to 22. A set of 22 beads. Okay, but you're not going to be part of that. I will do that alone. Then I will meet you when we get to the other interesting corner. Did that. Now we're going to do this corner. Okay, thank you. Wow! Alright, here we are. I've got my 26 beads right there. Alright, that's where we are. We're not going to pick up any bead. We want to come out of this bead. Okay, but for us to get there, because this is where we are, we need to go down these beads. Doing now, back to picking up black, then yellow. Alright, now we're going to grow it to this side. Okay, and then we peyote up. By yellow beads, and then when we get to peyote it down, we're going to use our black beads. Okay, so if your thread happens to be finished before you finish your product, I've got that video here on how to add a thread on your peyote stitch, you've got it right here on this channel. Just add a thread using the same technique I shown you on the peyote stitch. On how to join the thread using a peyote stitch. Okay, we just picked up a black and a yellow, and then we peyot it up. Basically, by now, all you wanted is how to do this side. Okay, remember, when we get here, we don't pick up a bead, we join it. We join those two sides, bring them together. We are all about union. We are bringing two sides together. They are equality. Okay, remember, you go into both those beads. Go into both those beads. So I will go maybe 5 times and then again disappear and come back to finish it up. Okay, now, like we did this side, we're going to pick up 13 beads this side. Yeah? I currently have 7, so I need to add 6 more. Alright, so you're going to meet me here when I get to this point, then we will meet together. Alright, that's where we are. This is our Z. This is our zigzag. Alright, so now you want to get this part onto the, just like that. Yeah? This is how you get this earring. This is how you get the results. But now, how do I do it if this is like this? How do I now get this? Can you see how far that black is to that black? But it's possible. Then how do I get that fine looking thingy? Come on, blur now. Guys, I'm not using iPhone, so excuse my camera. Alright, you see, this is where you want to get to, but this is the road that gets to this. Alright, okay, so you want to come out of this bead, so you just need to beat down. You want to be coming out of this bead onto this way, not the normal way that we've been doing. It needs to come out of that bead like this. It needs to sit exactly like this, facing forward. Okay, so this is how I'll be doing that. So I'll go onto those 3 beads, right? Okay, and then go onto that one, those 2, alright, and maybe go onto those ones as well, that one as well, and then go onto that one, go onto that one. Okay, now there I am, right? Then I go onto both those beads like that. That's how you want to do it. This is, you want your bead to face that way. Okay, so we bring these together, these sides together. We've got 13, adding up to 26. Okay, so you want to go onto that bead, right? If you can see, just like peyote does when you join it, Luckily I've got that piece I'm working on. Peyote joins like that. Sinjay, peyote joins like that. So the same way goes here. The same way goes here. Like that, but for now you can't see it. So you need to go onto that bit, right? And you are on this side, right? And then you need to bring that side as well. Okay, so you're going to first go onto the beads sticking out. Roughly. My thread is a bit short, which is not what I like. Okay, and then just make sure you pull it. Make sure you pull your work tight. Okay, then you go onto that last bit. Okay, I'm kind of rushing. I've got visitors visiting me. They just called me downstairs that I need to come. Okay, so right. Alright, now to bring this side there. Okay, remember we are working onto this side first, then you go onto that black bead right there. Okay, then you pull the work together. Then now you go onto that bead. Okay, look at that, look at that. Look at that magic right there. Look at the magic right there. Okay, and then you go onto that bead right there. With this thing, we are sewing it together. We are bringing it together. Oneness. That's the scheme that Nelson Mandela put us through. But we're not here for politics. Okay. The oneness that we are giving to this thing. Okay. Now, side by side. Alright, bringing it together. Side by side. Bringing it together. Just like that. Okay. There you go. There you go. Just make sure also you just put it like that so that it pulls up tight. Can you see where the joint is? You cannot, because I did it, but when you first do it, you will see the joint, right? When you first do it, you will see the joint until you master it. Okay? Then I suggest you watch my video a couple of times while practicing as well. Alright? And by doing so, not a downloaded version, but straight from my channel. Watch it raw from my channel. So to pull that, you need to now bead up. You see, I'm not even telling you what to do because my focus is on the visitors. Okay, now you go up. This is where you want to end up here. Okay, so this, by doing this, you are also strengthening that joint. You see, you can't even see that joint where it was. You are strengthening that joint there. Alright. Okay. Now, alright, there's our earring. There is our earring right there. Right there. There you go. There you go. Okay, now to add this, okay? To add that, you need your jump ring. Let me get a jump ring there. Okay, you need your jump ring. You need your beading plier. Okay, just close your jump ring a little. Okay, so how I do it, I didn't learn this from the video that I saw this on, but you know me, I always add my little 2 cents to what I learn from other people. So the person I saw this on just added the jump ring straight here. But those that got this from me do it my way. I first pick up a bead like that. Actually, this thread I don't like because okay, but it's fine. I'm going to add a little thread. So make sure you hold your jump ring onto that open side. Okay, you've got that bead there. That's your jump ring. You go onto the jump ring like that. So you're going to make like a single knot on the jump ring like that. You're going to make a single knot and you pull it down, right? Then after that you pick up your other color, which is yellow. Now there's your jump ring sitting on top of those 2 beads. Okay, so you picked up the yellow bead and then you went up, you went down to that bead right there. Okay, so there is that small little gap there. It's not a visible gap where you can really see the other side, but you actually can. But you need to put your needle, force your needle in the, you need to force your needle in between those beads coming out that side. Okay, then when you pull it up, it'll sit right underneath that bead, and then you go up those 2 beads into the jump ring as well. Then you pull and then you pull, right? So now inside that jump ring, okay? So then you're going to go down, 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 down. Okay, you go again in. I did tell you that my thread was a bit short. I should have done a 2-meter thread. Okay, then you go onto those 2 beads if you can, but you can go one by one. Go into the first one, then the second one. Okay, then go down again. Do this like 4 to 5 times. Okay? Just ensuring that you secure the jump ring nicely on the, go up to the bead for the last time into the jump ring and then go down like that. Okay, now it's fully secured. Then you can go down. You can go down that way, securing your bead. Okay, go down, 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 down. Alright, so this is the final product. This is the final stage of our earring. So obviously you just need to cut the thread over there. Just need to chop it off. Get rid of that piece. We are not married anymore. So now, like we always finish our earring with adding the hook. I will show you how to add a hook onto this beautiful earring. Alright, so we invite our pliers once again. Okay, just open it up a little. Just open your ear hook a little. So this part, this will be your outer part, so this will be your inner part. So this side will be the side that what you call this, will be closer to your skin. So this is the outside of the earring. Okay, English, my gosh. Okay, so you just put your ear hook. So obviously your ear hook needs to face other side like that. Okay, needs to face your ear. Okay, just open it up a little and then you add your hook just like that. Then you close it up a little. Okay, there we go. That's your one earring. Okay, you do the same procedure or process onto this one, and voila, there we go. There is your size 8 beaded earring, 3D beaded earring. Thank you very much for watching the video. Please ensure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like the video. That helps a lot. That helps the algorithm. That brings traction to the video. That brings people to this video. That, oh, actually there's a number of people that like this kind of content. Then it gets suggested to other people. If there's people that watch the tutorials, then this video will be suggested to them because you clicked the like button. Keep on supporting until we are on our feet, but for now we are still on our struggling stages of the channel. Thank you very much for watching thus far. Try, and then feel free to tag me on your products, on what you've tried. Once you try to do the earring, and then you can send it to me via WhatsApp. You can send it to me via Facebook. My Facebook handle is on the it should be on the screen all the time. Thank you very much for watching the video. Till next time, goodbye.